in today's video, we're going to be working on word problems. For number one, says Brandon and Bob both had 7 oranges. Then Brandon eats 3 oranges. How many oranges do they have all together now? Made it a little bit easier. I give you A, B, C, and D. We're going to do more problems in the next video where I'm not giving you A, B, C, or D. You're going to have to figure out how to do it step by step on your own, okay? So for number one, we're going to go ahead and read the question again and work on it step by step. So it says Brandon and Bob both had 7 oranges. So we're going to go ahead and underline both and says 7 oranges. Meaning that both of them have 7. So that means we're going to do 7 plus 7. Because it's both and it's 7. So 7 plus 7 equals 14. Okay? Then it says Brandon eats 3 oranges. So both of them together have 14 oranges. And then Brandon eats 3 oranges. So if he eats, are we going to add oranges or are we going to take away oranges or subtract oranges? Okay? And hopefully you're thinking we're going to take away, right? Because we are taking away oranges since you're eating it. So now we have 14 minus 3, okay, equals, okay? 14 minus 3 equals 11, okay? Now, if you go back to the left-hand side, you see A, it said 13 minus 3 equals 10. It's not, so we know that's gonna, you're gonna X that out. Then we have 4 plus 3 equals 7. Does that look like that? It's not, so we're gonna X that out. And then we have C, 14 minus 3 equals 11. Does that look like that? Yeah, so then we can go ahead and circle the answer, and that's gonna be your answer for number 1, okay? So now let's go on to number 2. Number 2 says, Jose has 9 green grapes and 1 purple grape. He gets 4 grapes. How many grapes does he have left? Okay. Once again, you always want to read the question 1, 2, or even 3 times, or as multiple times as you need to read it. Okay. So we're gonna go and read it for the second time. Jose has 9, so we're gonna circle the number or underline the number, which is 9, and 1 purple grape. So now we have 9 plus 1 equals 10. Okay. Now on the right hand side he says he gives 4 grapes. Okay. So we have 10 now in total, right? We have 10 grapes in total. And he gives. So does that mean he's adding more grapes or grapes are taken away? Right? So gives meaning you're taking away because you're giving the grapes to someone else. So you're going to subtract the number, which is 4, equals 6. So now we're going to go ahead to the left hand side and see which one it is. A, B, C, or D. Okay? For number 2, so we go with A, is 10 minus 4 equals 6. Does that look like that? And if it is, then we go ahead and circle, and your answer is going to be A, 10 minus 4 equals 6. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. For number 3, go ahead and do what I always tell you to do. Go ahead, try to challenge yourself. Try to go ahead and solve number 3 on your own. So you can go ahead and pause the video now. Once you solve it, go ahead and press play and see if you got the same answer that I did. And if you didn't do it right, go ahead and see where you did your mistakes. Okay. So remember, read the question over and over as many times as you have to, so you can go ahead and find out how to solve it. So for number 3, you have there are 25 avocados in one tree. There are 12 more avocados in another tree. How many avocados are there in all? So we're going to go ahead and read it again, like I said, number 3. So there are 25 avocados. So we're going to go ahead and write 25, because we have 25 avocados. That's in one tree, right? So say we have it in one tree. And there are 12 more avocados in another tree, okay? How many avocados are there in all? So we know we're going to go ahead and add 12 more. Because you go ahead and say 12 more avocados, okay? So here, you're going to go back to your left and see, is it A, B, C, or D? If you're having problems doing addition of 2 digits by 2 digits, I'm going to go ahead and put a link down below so you can go see my video on adding 2 digits by 2 digits, okay? So here I'm going to go ahead and just do it fast for you guys, and like I said, if you need help, you can go and look at the other videos of adding the digits by 2 digits. So 5 plus 2 is 7, and 2 plus 1 is 3, okay? So 25 plus 12 equals 37, okay? And then once again, go to your left and see if it's A, B, C, or D. If does that look like that? If it's not, we X out A. B is 26 plus 12 equals 38. Does that look like that? And if it's not, once again, we X that out. Then we have Z, which is 37 minus 12 equals 25. If that does not look like that, which it doesn't in this case, we're going to go ahead and cross out C. So now the only letter left is D, which is 25 plus 12 equals 37. And then we're going to go on the right hand side and see if that's the same. 25 plus 12 equals 37. And it is, so we're going to go ahead and just circle that. And that's the answer for number 3. And remember, if you're still having problems, go ahead and watch the video as many times as you need so you can get better on solving word problems. And once again, thank you for watching.